Plenty has changed in the years since that day in 2001.
But many in the Muslim American community are still dealing with the fallout. WCNC Charlotte's Ruby Durham has more on that and the calls for change.
Muslim Americans are still dealing with mistrust within their communities, workplaces, and schools. So not only do they want change, they want to dismiss stereotypes for generations now and to come. When Khadijah Goodby was in the 4th grade on 9/11, she remembers Muslim Americans having to close up shop immediately following the attack.
It got pretty bad for Muslim people.
Goodby, who now lives in Charlotte, recalls Muslim Americans from that point on being a target of hate because of what they looked like.
It was just a huge influx of terror.
CAIR Director Zainab Chaudry agrees.
Because obviously, as news started coming out that the identity of the attackers, the hijackers, was they were Muslim and they were Arab, there was an immediate kind of a sense that this was going to lead to backlash within.
The Council on American Islamic Relations is a nonprofit that works to promote a positive image of Islam and Muslims in America through education and advocacy.
In the year following 9/11, there were over 1,700 anti-Muslim incidents that were reported to the organization.
Today, 2 decades have gone by since the attack, and the organization is still working tirelessly to make sure the Muslim voice is represented without living in suspicion or fear.
And I remember I was in my first year of pharmacy school at the time. My father had called me on my cell phone, my new cell phone, and he said, just take off your hijab. And I remember the confusion and the uncertainty of that specific moment.
It's a moment she and other CAIR members are fighting for those in the Muslim American community to overcome, especially children.
These moments are an opportunity for our communities to engage in dialogue, to build bridges of understanding with diverse faith communities. We follow a beautiful religion, and nobody should ever be allowed to take that away from us.
Despite the ongoing bias towards Muslim Americans, I'm told seeing names on the big stage like Congresswoman Ilhan Omar gives reassurance and hope. I'm Ruby Durham for WCNC Charlotte.